Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge.
No way.
One question.
No way I will start like this.
consumed me.
Like,
How did
maybe this is like a
Aloy
cinematic. Hopefully,
come
like,
to
will not
be?
start the game straight away. I don't remember the story like
Ones
that much, to be
perished
honest.
1,000 years ago,
Yeah, maybe we'll get to know now.
triggering the extinction of all life.
Sylens, that's the black dude's name, yeah?
She showed me how it was reborn.
She
A
showed me how,
little
yeah,
outcast
Aloy.
girl,
Yeah.
ignorant of her own importance. Through
Hey
her,
guys, this game
I
is
learned
a
that life
masterpiece.
was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions. Each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape.
Yeah. Zero Dawn was the project to restore
By the machines.
Earth. No, through the mankind being the main
And with her,
being, yeah.
I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator.
Yeah.
Born to prevent a new extinction.
Born to prevent the extinction. Wow, guys, it's more darker than I
Driven
thought.
by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian. Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery.
It was the ending, yeah. Exactly.
One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
So, with that, he will study. No, it's like kind of like it's an opportunity to study. I think that's like that machine, that huge machine, contains the core, and through that, maybe like mankind can develop, society that, mankind will be still the main, actor of the show, but with with technology strong enough to to live a great life, a peaceful life, and also to be able to defend themselves against the threat that are the machines, So yes, I think the Forbidden West is basically we were on a place, on the first game. Forbidden West is this game we played, for example, on California, basically, and we were like maybe on Central US or East US. So that's what's up. That's why they knew that they could like develop a second game, because we were placed in a place. We were not like fighting against what was wrong on the entire world. We anyway. The thing is, she is like she was created to. So she's a clone of the creation of Zero Dawn, and she was meant to do what she's doing, try to prevent a new apocalypse, a new extinction. So yes, but like I said, that was a place only, and there are tons of places that that we can still go, and I'm pretty sure next time around, Horizon Part 3 might be like in Africa, weird stuff, might be happening over there, never know. So that's why games can continue. Is an easy world in terms of like developing a next game, because they can go to different places, such as like God of War. God of War, the first games they were placed in Greece mythology. Now we are on the Scandinavian one, the Vikings. Maybe after like the God of War Ragnarok, we will jump to to the Egypt mythology. That's like the prediction, That's what's up. So yes, guys, I'm so excited that I'll be playing this game because I fell in love with the first one. The visuals, the design, the fighting mechanics, especially, was incredible. It was something that I would say after God of War, in terms of like open world, was one of the games that mesmerized me the most. Alongside, God of War, I consider the game an open world. So God of War, The Witcher 3 as well, but Horizon Zero Dawn was something completely different. I think they were very ambitious to try to bring that to a game, with all those machines, a huge place, So yes, guys, this is definitely a game that is up there on one of the greatest, from the PS4, hands down. Let's see, like, if there is that much difference. Also, I'm curious to see regarding the the jugability, and the visuals comparing with PS5 is something that I will be definitely have a look at. If that's so, next time around I'll be buying a game, not counting with Elden Ring, because I'll be buying Elden Ring very soon. So I will buy the PS5 because if I feel that the games are coming and I need a better console to play the games in a better way, that's what's up, But for now, we will stick with the PS4, and we will. So someone commented on my live stream. I'm not still like I'm not even like with my own Twitch open. So let's see who is trying to speak with me. Keep up the great work, Hobos United. What's up, Hobos? Subscribe, man. Give me that love, the energy. Yeah, today we are ready to to play this game for around 3-4 hours. Have you played this game? Before? Because this game is, has been with us since Friday. So I'm assuming a lot of people have played this game only like 30% around, Especially, I'm also curious about my internet. Let's see if my internet will not fuck up. It happened a lot when I was trying to live stream Dark Souls 3. I missed that game already. I might do some speed runs in the future regarding Souls games I've played already. So yes, guys, without further ado, please, as always, give me a love, energy, subscribe my channel. This game, this playthrough, first playthrough regarding this game will be posted on my YouTube channel. The Viking Minator, the highlights of it. Yes, subscribe my channel as well. Subscribe, follow me on my Twitch as well. Keep me love, Yes, guys, that's it. Hope we're all having fun, and let's do this. So, settings, I think it's all good. It's all good. Speech English, quest path fighting. What's that? Guided is to make it easier, yeah? Yeah. To be honest, I will try Explorer first. If it's getting like actually very difficult, if I'm not able to get out of my place, I will definitely go with Guided. Weapon wheel slow down, slowest. I will keep the way it is, the standards. Control, yeah, we'll get to that soon. Yeah, I'll keep the way it is. Let's go, new game. What the fuck? Story difficult is the combat experience. I want you to focus on exploration relative. Definitely not very hard. Let's go with normal. I think I will, go with guided, guys. To be honest, so no point to, because I wanna like have some guidance, you know. I think in all games you have that, especially because it's an open fucking world, you know. You need guidance. Yeah, I'll go with guided. Let's go. But definitely, I'll be exploring the world. Manual save might be made at campfires. Yeah. Autosave will take place frequently as you progress each quest step. Hey, this game is incredible. The thing about this game is a lot about bow and arrow. Yeah, of course there is a melee, but it's a lot about bow and arrow because you need to sneak on those machines, stealth, and then hit them on their weaknesses. Okay, fox. Wow. So I'm curious a lot to see which animals they introduce. They're introducing us this time around. New ones. Hey, look.
People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve.
Okay, I'm not like, extremely mesmerized by the graphics, to be honest.
All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return.
I hate seeing animals dying.
I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing.
Shit. Well, the thing is, like, hopefully the gameplay will not be
I have the same dream.
pretty much like we being lost all the time. That's why I decided to go with guided. Hey, look at this shot.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth.
Yeah, she's a clone of Elizabeth.
Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest
This place
person I've ever
1,000
had
years
to a mother.
from the moment we are living on currently. Hey, it's crazy. This game is dark.
And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
But it never lasts. Yeah, the threatening is still out there. Oh, look. Yes. So they can now use the ground, the trees, yeah. Jesus, that's like how how evolved they became. Because I don't think they could use the ground, the trees.
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
Huh. Oh. Maybe the dude that we met in the first game, but I forgot.
Anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying.
Yeah, she left when they decided to enjoy the
what are we
aftermath
doing?
of defeating Hades.
Must be urgent since you left
I
so
like
fast.
heroes like that, you know? They are always in the move.
Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Could something is like, you know, sometimes getting out of the ground like pores, you know?
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
Focus.
Those are the ships with messages.
Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
There you go, yeah. It's crazy. You can tell the future will be like this.
all the time.
Since I was a little
Something that you can put here,
girl. Come on.
just, you know, around the ear, and it's like a projection. Wow, man. This food's sick. There you go. That's a lost world.
Shall we?
You have to sneak, discover. So he will come with us. But at first we have to practice a little bit.
Alright.
Hopefully the game will
And a
give
couple of
that opportunity
scrapes
to
on the
us.
way here. We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
So, got a medical berries. I need medical berries. Reach
These
for the
plants don't
stars.
look like the ones in the
Got a
same
medical
plants.
skybrush.
The focus helps you see the ones we need. There.
There you go.
Those plants by the stream.
Guys,
should
we're
do the
on.
trick.
It's weird, man. I'm not happy, to be honest. So triangle is to catch. Good. I'm not happy with it. You can store a limited number of medical berries in your medical pouch to heal. Okay, I can heal pressing the up arrow, you know, on the controller. So when I will be reaching what 10, I will have enough to create a potion to heal myself. That's what's up. Oh, guys, it's like I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to think. Guys, if I like, hopefully I did not the wrong mistake by trying to play this game with PS4. This looks like the reason why it's not looking smooth as it should is because this game is for PS5. Where is my health bar?
Bitter?
No, at least they make you feel better. Alright.
Ah, my health bar is on the left. Yeah, the red bar.
Might want to
Get
grab
it.
more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Go to the ancient ruins. Let's have a look first here. What we got everything here. Now let's collect every single thing. Can I run if I... Yeah, can run. Yeah, I get it. There you go, can roll. Yes. Triangle, let's see. Can I like... Can she like actually like go with no, actually like military sneaking mode, like with your belly laying down on the ground. There's no stamina bar. Perfect. That's what I like. Can we swim here? No, there's no option here. But I can jump. Cannot forget I can jump. Anyway, there's no option here to go. So let me see here. Lao. Lao. Yeah, beautiful. Ah. Let's go. What's that? Examine glide.
Whatever I just touched was slimy.
Those are the pores I mentioned.
Take your word for it.
These pores. Well, if I keep myself here, what happened? I think they are not like good stuff. They can harm me. No, so good. So the health bar was not going down slowly, so all good. I'm so like not nervous, but I'm afraid that I will miss something. That's why I'm looking every single place. Ah yeah, can jump. Jesus, 1 second. From that way. What? There is another way to go? I don't think so. Yeah.
I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
What? Ah, the ropes. Yeah, or you either can jump toward the lake, search small supply catch. Ah, you go. Metal shards, chew water. That's what collect. Okay, good. So, there we go. Hopefully the right thing. What are we after exactly?
Well, it's an AI. It's
Seriously. I'm glad she's mentioned that because I'm already lost regarding the story.
a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah, set of instructions that can fix the world. Okay. So,
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
not drop the ledge. I want to go
Just in trouble
through the road.
Lost in my gear.
Let's go. I love this. Oh yeah, baby. More supplies? No. No enemies so far. Can we swim? Perfecto. Beautiful. Yeah, X to go up, square to go down. There you go. And circle to go faster. You can collect something here. Can I collect or not? Let's go up. Let's go up. There you go. Let me collect every single thing, guys. We will go further without checking every single thing. Square, go down. Nothing here, all good. All good. Yeah, all good. So we're good to go.
It's not easy keeping up with the machine rider.
You've always been a good tracker.
I like games like this, you know. You play and there is like some dialogue with it, you know.
Ground stained red.
Keeps you focused.
They must be infecting the soil.
Infect the soil, yeah. This infected soil, get it. You cannot like get it, guys. It makes sense. So these ground are infected. This red stuff is bad stuff. Okay, bring more.
Some of the blight is... it's peeling off. Dead skin.
Peeling off is how it spreads, okay. There we go, let's see what we're having here. Oh, good.
Salvaging machine
It's enemies.
carcasses as usual.
Jesus.
And there they are.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
What they were doing? Yeah, they consume others' robotic what, cars, possibly. That's how they survive. That's why how they keep going. Let's go. Ancient Chimes, ancient toothpick. Let me check these things. You know, I need to check more often what they are for, basically. Nothing here. Okay. Let's go. So we're gonna have goods. Oh, good, let's go. It was like, think about, yeah, this place exists in our time. It's still on 1,000 years. No way.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Gotta take a closer look.
You can collect all these arrows, yeah? Examine the machine carcass.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else will come?
Recently.
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble with that.
Might be trouble up ahead, yeah.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
Gather Ridgewood. Ridgewood. Let's go. That's, yeah, the Ridgewood, yeah.
Alright. Now to craft some
Whoa.
arrows.
Crafts arrows. So L1. Quick craft, okay. Yeah. What I need is basically so how many I created? 20. Created max, yeah? So that's what I need. Okay. I need for each time for 10. For 10 I need what? Yeah. I need, not sure.
Done.
Could not spot it properly. Next time
Arrows
around.
ready.
Let's go. Nope. Huh. It's not real life, my friend. What can I collect here? There you go.
There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
Okay. Get it.
Did it.
Beautiful.
After you.
Holy fuck. Sorry. Sorry, boss. Yeah. Get it. Get it. And rocks? Yes. Perfect, guys. I'm getting there. It'll be fun. We'll be encountering enemies.
By the goddess.
What was this place? Beautiful, man. The thing is, like, I'm liking a lot comparing with the first one is the colors. But the color in this case, it is red thing on the ground, which is evil.
We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I...
Find an entrance to the ancient ruins.
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You're right about that.
See, the collecting stuff. Might be a limit, no? If I do like this. 32. So let me just see now. If I do like this. Yeah. The bow. You need like a wood stick and a metal triangle to create an arrow. Exactly.
Don't think there's a way through.
See? Ancient metal eye and more of the metal shards. There you go. Metal shard, this is very important to create arrows. Yeah, that's like very important as well because we can get to know where the enemies are. Wow, what is this? Yeah. Unbelievable. There's no way to go down. Wow, I'm stuck. Can I go up here somehow? Like, yeah. No, let's go. Ah, no, no chance. Let me see like this. Okay. There's no way from here. Wow.
Aloy, over here. Maybe we can get into the ruin this way.
I don't think the guided option is the best one. It's getting like, if you get stuck in a situation, you'll get help from the game. That's a pussy type of approach to play a game. What do you guys think? Go, blah,
Down this
blah.
way.
That's dead animals, yeah? That's dead machines, actually. Find an destination with it. Let's see.
Get to the grass.
Yeah, grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Yeah, what's that? It's cute, man. Looks like a
Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want
pet animal, you know? That creates those houses and those rivers. Okay, I need to kill the machine, yeah? Scan the machine. It's too far away from me now, I think. Let's see if I get close to it. Where is his weak point?
Give it a second.
Ah! Get it.
Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
Weak spot, yeah. Weak spot is that yellow stuff, yeah.
Okay, concentrate.
So let me. I think. There you go. Yeah, we can also destroy it. Can I heal myself, please? There you go. So,
Another one's coming.
no way. Heal myself first a little bit. So, it's healed straight away. Just by one. Great. So we will sneak on it. No way for me. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, I did it. Wow, guys, I'm getting good already. Now let me heal. Need to be faster, I need to be faster.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
13, perfecto. This one as well. Let's go.
So after the
You
fuss
stole my
and
stuff,
everything,
bitch.
What did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city.
Let's
I
go
set
here.
out to find you.
What am I having here? No way I can go through this place. This tiny space. Let's go here. I'm all collecting stuff. Let's go.
Another ladder. Need to shoot off the lock.
Another ladder. And it's getting repetitive. Let's go there.
Got it.
Oh yeah, 20. 20 is the max. Get it. Let's go. Hopefully there is nothing bad. If I do, like, let me just scan to see if I can, like, spot something else to collect. I think that with a scan you can spot every single thing that you have to collect. So all good. Perfect.
You said you got a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the
Yeah.
others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Yeah, that's why she had another one. It gave to him. Can jump here, all good. Why automatically she is going to certain places that, no, I'm not like going actually, like automatically she's acting. The fuck is this? Yes. So that's the place where I tried to be, but I couldn't. Let's go.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl.
Huh? Tapua? Guys, come on! Ah, please! No. Pretty sure it was something
here.
regarding the L3. Through here. 1 second. What is going on here first? Yeah, come on.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith?
Fuck, let me
I know
just
they made some
no,
tech trades with Zero Dawn.
put the ladder down.
Why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess
Yeah.
they want us to check in with them.
Drop to the ledge. So now we kind of like found a shortcut, yeah? That is exactly what's up. If we die now, because we are entering on enemy territory, we will die here 100%. What? Come on, bitch. So now we'll have a shortcut. If we die, it's much easier to get to this place. We go right first. Nothing to collect. Let's go. So that's no, it's not actually like an enemy, it's a projection.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
That they're so bad.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Let's go. Ah, look. Wow.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't
Ancient
like me
ref. What's that? Still on this lighting. Oh, okay, it's covered. No way through. Let's go here.
Should be
Yeah,
able to
who is
find
our
somewhere.
melee now? Pray? Huh? Pry open door. What the fuck is that? Pry. It's not pray. It's pry. Pry open door. Let's go. Pry means this. Like this. No. What she's doing with the melee, possibly.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Okay, someone got it from both. Okay. What the fuck?
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
So where are they now? No idea.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big
Something big came in from above. Jeez.
Right through the camp. Then through the wall. We should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Hey guys, the possibilities, like the enemy. I'm so curious. What's that? Oh yeah, dead people, yeah. Examine the rubble in the collapse wall. Yeah, collapse wall, blah, blah, blah. Let's go here first. Oh, what's that? Okay, that's like one of those, what should I call? Yeah. Those Uden statues to practice. Chill water, blah blah. Let's go. It's not affecting me. This type of acid, no? Not poison, it's acid, yeah. That's why it's not affecting my breathing.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
We need to destroy
Hey,
this.
over here. I think I got something.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we will
Some
use like a
kind
bomb
of
or something.
Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool.
Yeah. So we need to fix that so we can use it.
My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Search game for parts to repair the tool, yeah.
Acid burned right through his arm.
Yeah. Die through acid is like the worst thing ever. So what we are collecting here, let me check.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears.
Okay. What else? There you go, there is another one here. Let's go. Oh, fuck.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
Wow.
You could use
That's
the
it.
workbench.
So let's create craft tool. Craft the tool. Ah, here you go. That's the place. Wow, before we had places to craft tools, yeah? Workbench, I think we didn't add this. Like, this was inspired by Last of Us 100%. Special gear, legendary. An improved version of a Delver's prototype tool that can latch onto and pull objects. Also enables grappling to specific points, yeah. So that's like what will happen, you know. This will kind of like, not sure if it's like strong enough, but we'll push those rocks somehow, you know. So we have the enough tools to craft. Let's go. My face is on top of important things to understand. I might need to move my face position. Crafted. Let's go.
There. Pull caster. Now to
What?
test it on the debris.
What? I did, yeah? Here you go. The pull caster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. To approach it, hold L2 and tap triangle. Hold R2. What's the right spot? Clear the rubble with the pull caster. What's the right spot? Ah, okay. Not here 100%. Might be what? Here? Here you go. Let's go. Exactly. Got it. So another one. Let's see, maybe here. Yeah, baby. Getting there. Whoa.
That worked better than I thought.
Wow, I was like confused why like the the guidance were
Well,
mentioning to me
doesn't
that I
look
had to
like there's
throw
an
to that
easy way
place
out of
specifically.
here.
No.
I should scan the area.
Some people got confused,
We have to find
I'm
a way
pretty
to
sure.
keep going.
Very useful tool, to be honest.
Huh. What's this thing for?
Well,
What's this? Pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan.
yeah, those puzzles, I think The pools are ready on the floor. So.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
To scan this area.
Find out.
Found clues. Let's go. Can we go through here? No. Ah, here you go. So, maybe now.
I don't think a pulse from my focus is enough here. I better scan the area.
Ah, 1 second. Not working. Wow.
A pulse from my focus is enough here. I better scan the area.
Here you go.
Be
Exactly.
able to get up there.
Ah, get it. Use the grappling point. I did it. When in range, so I need to what? Get closer? Possibly. Yeah. No. So you can grapple the specific points in the world. Jump and tap X to attach to grappling points. Ah, get it. Ah, you jump and you tap.
Wow.
Jesus, man, like Sekiro. It's crazy.
Useful.
Yeah, that's cool. Kind of use a lot. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry.
So what
I'll
should I
find
do?
you another way up.
Okay, I need to. Why, like, she cannot give to him to use it, and then he, gives her back. Surgery is for a Gaia backup. So, but we also need to find a way for him to follow us, yeah, somehow. So. Ooh, I love it, man. Nice, nice, nice. We added this before in the previous game. Tap to drop from a cleaner point. There you go. Beautiful. Let's go. Okay. Wow, man. Incredible. Uncharted shit here, man. Beautiful. I'm enjoying this game a lot. This is the first hour. How many hours like it might take to finish this game? Around what, 60, 70? Load a ladder for him. Exactly.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Yeah.
There you go, Varl.
How come I could not spot this before? Let's go. Woo! Wow.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us.
We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before.
Okay. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
The Sirius system.
Sirius system. Sirius, Sirius.
Earth will create humanity's first off-world colony.
Wow.
The Odyssey
Why
takes
is you know
300 years to reach it. But
a
when we
place
look
is
up at the night
possible
sky,
to create
we'll
life?
know they're
There's
on
water?
their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
Form of
Wants to fly
immortality.
through the sky?
We will be achieving that
Between
one
the
day.
stars?
No, we'll be immortal. That's my prediction.
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error.
Wow.
Public
It's like
presentation
now
file corrupted.
he's
Member
confused.
recruitment file available. Do you wish
Man,
to reactivate?
that's like
Yeah.
is a way
Reactivate.
to
Let's see what else they had to say.
to save the human beings race, you know. To deny extinction is to
we all
also
know the
try to
projections.
find a way
Economic
to
instability,
create life out there.
contagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars.
Hey,
Now you've seen what we're building
this
here.
spaceship
Infrastructure
reminds
to
me
support the Odyssey's
of the
construction.
Odyssey.
A state-of-the-art
Reminds
data
me,
center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception.
Spaceship
So
from
invest.
20
Join us.
2001 Odyssey.
Your birth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were
Yes.
right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center.
Why it was all a lie? You know, but they were creating that Odyssey spaceship just for them,
There.
not for actually like
Backup. It
to
should be stored in
to
there.
found a way to to colonize the mankind
Won't be able to swim across.
infrastructures out there.
Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, because they knew that extinction was about to come. They were creating that to to just save some people, maybe the most
I
relevant
still
ones.
can't believe the old ones can fly.
I can still believe the old ones could fly.
Good.
Ah, yeah, exactly. The old ones like
Sure seems like it.
us.
I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
Jesus, yeah, they have no idea like what we are capable of. Jeez, this game is
Doesn't
so
look
well
like we
done.
can get across the river here.
How come they could like merge
keep going.
up like the beginning of the mankind, because in a way it is after extinction, with like futuristic elements, which is the robotics that this world contains. The robots they talk over, that's crazy, but they will never have like a soul, so it's all good. That's why mankind always rises. me scan this shit. Search engine remains for Gaia backup. Okay. Okay.
My focus might be able to help here.
Machine muscle. The fuck is that for? Let's go. Machine muscle. How can I like check those things? Like, what the purpose of it? Let me just check it. 1 second. I'm pretty sure we'll be opening new maps, new places. All good. Let's go. We need to use again that shit. Let's go. Hey, this weapon of these tools. So important.
Kind of creepy ruin you go.
He's also, you know, singer, poet. No beef, fuck, no cheese, fuck, no meat. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna die right now.
Keep your guard up.
Oh
Yeah,
my
keep
god.
your fucking guard. Let's go. Nothing to lose. Let's go.
Up here.
Again? Those cheeky bastards.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. Okay. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
Let's go. Mano mano, 1 by 1.
Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
Come on. Turn around, bitch. I think I need to go to that place. Jesus.
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw. Damn! Spotted!
What? What happened?
I need to sneak
Whatever.
up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me.
Kill the boar with a silent strike. Ah, get it. I cannot kill him by using the bow and arrow. I need to actually like get close to him. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing very often in the first game. Let me collect this shit first.
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw. There. Now to take it down with my spear strike.
Let's see. Exactly. Yes. Did it. Oh, you can actually like hit the enemies from far.
Down two.
I think we had to get closer on the previous one. go.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you
Kill the
can't
machines.
handle.
Kill the machines. Let's go. That's what we are here for, yeah? Sturdy hard plate. Wow.
Are you ready for this?
You're ready for this. I'm more than ready, my friend. So, yeah, I will sneak. I like sneaking. Let me see. Got those tall grass. Get away from the place, motherfucker. Okay, got some tall grass here. Perfect. Main machines 3.
I've got your back.
Perfect. I know, like, guys, now everything is starting to make sense. Slowly, slowly.
On your lead. My bow's ready.
Like, what the fuck? Before, from far, you could, like, silent strike. Now, jeez. You have to, like, get close to his dick. Motherfucker. So, yeah, I can see this stuff. Bulwark, circulator. Yeah, the harder it falls, the better material you'll provide us. Just collect this money here as well. Check it out. There you go, let's go. Let's go, yes, one more, and we are ready for the kill. Yeah, let's go. On the move. Spot me. Go. Yeah, on his face. Jesus. Kinda got them all. Those goddamn machines.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave.
Got them
when I was
all,
trying to
bitch.
catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you. Anointed.
Let's go. I'm going. Itsy bitsy
Lights
so
made
far.
its way in here too.
Yeah, He's like, you know.
Some of the blight is...
Yeah, examine that. I don't need to examine this anymore. So that's exactly what she will mention. So.
Is that how it spreads?
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, look! A bug. No, please, no, 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 no. That's a fox. Yeah.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
So, that's the place to go. Let's like see if there is anything to collect here. Yeah, of course. Come on. That's like to be something special. Nothing. Piece of shit. Let's go, let's go. If you stay for too long, no, inside of this corrupt plants, whatever, start damaging. So I need to go from here and to go all the way up.
The Osra must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Okay. Search engine. Okay, guys, we are getting close to the place we have to
Machines
be.
must have broken through.
Small elf potion.
Keep this for later.
Ah, okay, I get it.
Guess
So I
that
can
also
use
didn't
it
have a
away.
chance to use it.
What's like the difference? Okay. Health potion takes time to drink, but refill your health instantly and can fuck that. But I think it keeps like healing you even after you got damage. That's what I get. No,
Careful.
by
Traps
my
ahead.
first read.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them.
Ah, traps, yeah. Oh. Let's go.
There.
Last trap.
Managed to salvage some supplies.
It's good that there's like a light on it, you know? Why there's like a light? It's easy like this.
Dismantled it.
What these enemies are doing,
More
man.
supplies.
No, not enemies, they're friends.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps.
Okay, but they were like
might come in handy
inside of,
against machines.
no.
Good idea.
It's like a mountain, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, better, man. If I would be like in a world like this, I would definitely choose to be in a place like this.
I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Osra will show off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
Change your, like, what I want. Wow, what the fuck? But if I do like this? No. Okay. I need a blast paste to make it happen. Get it? Yes, I get it. Form, no, machine must goes. Okay, get it. So yeah, there's no point now to have this. No, just give me this instead. Let's go. Blast paste, that's what I need, yeah? I think I need 2. Yeah, I need 2. Maybe another one very, very close by. That's another one? Exactly. I'm having it.
Have what I need to craft a trap.
So now I can create a blast trap. Wild meat? No.
There.
Maybe 2 even.
Explosive trap made.
Or even more.
If anything walks into one of those,
Done.
it won't
Here you
know
go.
what hit it.
So, let's see, like, soon we'll test it. Test it! Test it! More and more, keep them
Over
coming.
here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Let's see a way out. Where? Ah, here we go. Okay. Let me see. Yes. Did it.
Machine's head.
Jeez,
Don't think they spotted us.
let's kill these fuckers. Come on! Jeez, I was about to get spotted. It's harder than when you play a game and you need to give your thoughts over. I have a hard time to give a proper commentary on top of my gameplay, you know. That looks like a different machine. I think that's one of the machines that we had in the first game. Ah, come on. Yes, this guy is done. Hopefully the other one has not heard it. Why am I using arrows against these dudes? Just sneaking on them, you know? That's the best option. Sparker. They spotted us? I don't think so. Oh, good. Come on. There's nothing. Ah, that's the interrogation point. It's going down. Here we go. So now, what? It's calling others? What's the meaning of that? Was he calling other people? Other machines? Let's go. Hasta la vista,
We're
dude.
clear.
We're
Let's
clear.
keep going
Clear.
then.
Sparker. Small machine core.
You've been in a
What's
lot of
like
old
there is a
world
good
ruins.
use of it. That's why it's
You all
even
like
like
this?
emphasized in
They
green.
all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Let's go. Iron ingot. That's no. I think it's worth a lot. If I'm not mistaken. Iron ingot. No, maybe the The ones that are made from gold. It might be valuable, not iron ones. Let's see what we're having here. Nothing at all. Let's go. Let's keep going. We're doing well. We're doing well. Come on. Let's double check here with our, Super Saiyan tracker. So I think you can jump here. Holy fuck. Let's go.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Whoa.
Let's hope it doesn't
Jesus.
come this way.
Jesus, man, I'm feeling my controller danger. That's a place I need to go. Okay. Where I came from? Came from where? I need to kick that ladder. Get it? Get it. Oh, good. Let's see what you're having or not. Let's go, I need to use this. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, let's go.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. I can only do it if I
Asian
find that
being.
backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there.
To cut through that big building. Which big building? That one. Need to reach that place. Possibly.
What's in here? Aloy, come check this out.
Where is him? Hello, check this out. Where is him? Huh? Why cannot see him? Anyway, let's go.
What is this thing?
Ah, okay.
It's data. You can scan it with your focus.
Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Let's go. Get the fuck out, man. There you go. Okay, like, weird, yeah? Nothing, they're not giving us nothing. Scan, that's it.
Looks like we've got a
I
clean
need to
up.
show. What a clean up. Where are that, snake type of robo, man? I think that's like a boss. Yeah, that's that thing that I mentioned. I have to kick out. Can clean beer? Yeah, we can clean beer. All good. We are doing these shortcuts. Yeah, that's a place. Try to reach another one. Another one. Here you go. So Could it come from here, or even like
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
from here as well? Two ways. Drop.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the one that.
Made it.
That's the one that we're supposed to go first, and then the game. No, the game did in purpose for us to fail on doing so. That's like the right way to go. Hopefully, like he's not fucked yet. He's a little bit. Come on, what the fuck he's doing, man? Stay where you are, man. You are in the right place. I'm the one who is like being controlled by a freaking stupid human being, and just wanted to see what was around. That's an enemy.
There's another
Meeting
one of
room.
those glowing things by the table.
Those were the meeting rooms, yeah. Let's see.
Onzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In
This
addition,
motherfucker in charge.
extreme caution must
Piece
be
of shit
exercised
backstabber.
in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
She's a clone of this woman.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy,
Far Zenith.
why does that woman look like you?
He doesn't know yet.
It's okay, Paul. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she
She
was
will
one of the
abuse
old
him.
ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made
Yeah.
by a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who... And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
There isn't
How
one.
can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Okay. At the point, discover, protect, and so search the ancient rooms for a Gaia backup. Wow.
Huh. Look at that. Aloy,
So
over
the
here.
backup is not it
I
actually.
found something you could use.
That's what she's slowly starting to realize. Yeah, search
Those
for
Ostrom
ancient
must
rooms.
have left us
It's not
behind.
it.
Can't
We
help
did it.
them.
Our mission here,
Can't help us.
like our first mission is accomplished. We reached this place to figure out like where it would be the Gaia's backup, but she got to know by this speech that
I think this
is
is
not
better
it.
off in your hands.
The weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
After you. To build up to the brittle state is like when they become very weak, and therefore maybe the weakness points are more visible and you can hit them better, you know, or easier. Okay. Oh, that's a weapon that we found here. Let me check. Yeah. Frost Blastling. Jesus, how many I have? 4. Ah, just get some frost. Yeah, and that will. Wow, I'm very curious. Let's like try with enemy very soon.
Down here.
Let's go. What? Come on. No? Holy fuck. Hopefully. Yeah, it's able to do the same. Look. Huh. Bastardo.
I think we're almost back outside.
You're smarter than me.
Good.
Why?
Look, that must be the machine.
Yeah, it's a fucking snake type
In the
machine.
same direction we're going. Right.
He's heading to that big building, huh? That's a boss fight, 100%. Many times I will die against this fucker. That's the, yeah, he's heading to that tall building. That's a place you have to go. But I'm still, like, to be honest, I'm still a little bit confused regarding
Could try a new weapon on it.
everything, you know? Yeah, but I'm good. I'll still like using the sneaking method of approaching enemies. Like always. That's one. That's it, yeah. That's the only one. Let's go. Let's kill this fucker.
That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a
Jesus.
chance.
The machine is like fucking Deathbringer. Deathbringer was actually a machine in the first game. I just love that name. I started using a lot and other stuff in life. Deathbringer.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Pharaoh purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
I'm dying slowly. There you go. Did it. It's all good so far. Guys, it's like a new place. I'm sure a lot of enemies will appear. All good so far? All good, yeah? Let's go. So anyway, to go a little bit down now. Okay. There's a point to use the grappler. Let me just have a look at first. Wow, yeah. Of course. It's like they like if you start thinking like this grappling stuff is Sekiro, the huge snake is Sekiro. I think the creator of this game is a huge fan of Sekiro. I can see some similarities already, you know. Never played Sekiro, but I saw other players playing the game. It's a lovely game. I'll definitely play in my channel in the future. So why like? Yeah, all good. So why this? Like, what's the purpose here? Nothing. Ah. Get it. Cannot jump. Cannot jump. Let's see. Maybe here. Let's see. So, what I want to do is basically, yeah, something incorrect. Just for this. Jeez. That's it. I know exactly what to do now. Whoa, what the fuck? There we go. Another one. Let's see, let me just make a research here first. There's a way for me to get to that point. No, no way. Maybe that's the way from here. Yeah. 140 meters is no on the other side of this, you know, whatever structure. Okay, got an option here as well. Wow. Yes. Yes.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Yeah, this ship, yeah. Like a spaceship, exactly. Jeez, look at this, man. Like, not sure how hard it is to make a game, but the game looks like a game that was extremely hard to make, you know? Like, everything about this game looks terrific. Let's go. It's quite similar to Days Gone, no? I don't see like
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the
Days
focus
Gone to
teacher.
be that much different than this game, you know. If you love this game, you have no. I will recommend you Days Gone 100%. This one, 2, and 3, I think. He spot me. No way, G. He's coming. He's coming. Piece of shit. He's coming, man. They're so no sensitive. There's no scanning with no. Can't kill him. Oh, there is nothing you can do. You will never realize I'm here. And if he comes, he's done. Yeah, tough this focus. Okay, so where should I go now? No way. Which place should I go now? Come on, let's go. Let's go, done. Did it. Another one, I don't think so. What? Who spotted us? Who is still on us? Look at it.
What's in here?
Got a key? Great. What is it? Ah, it's somehow up here, yeah? Get it, yes. You cannot reach us. Also all good. Even though it spot us, it's no problem.
There's a ladder in the back.
There is a ladder in the back, so there you go, exactly. What I should do now. Before we go through the game, let me just see if there is anything to collect. Other than this ladder here. Let's go. Okay, now we'll confront whatever is like in this level. Whoever spot us. Ladder, okay, all good. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, 10 meters. We arrived. Let's go. So now cinematic. Yes. You know. I'm not getting used to. Wow. Let's see. Let's have a closer look. This motherfucker. They are kind of like not only one. They are vipers.
3 of those
Yeah.
things. And if they
Three of
slaughtered
those-
all
three
those
of those.
Ostrom,
So there was
who
like
ever
a
became
no
the
a
data
place on
There's no way
on
to
a previous
slip
game
past
that we
Too tough
we had
to
an encounter with
can find a
creatures like
settlement.
this.
Convince some hunters
They
to
would
help us.
take weeks.
hide
Have
and
that
they
kind of
would
time.
appear from the ground. They were
Maybe all
tough.
we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
So now we are by
Get over to the
ourselves.
shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
Go to the shuttle, reach for the stars. Go to the shuttle. Okay. Where we should go? Wow. Let's go. So I'm predicting a fight against those three snakes, vipers.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Shit. Wow, fuck it. I don't know how many arrows I have. Where is it? Shit. Come on, can I go up or not? Done. Let's go. Have a look. New stuff. What weapon? Borrow circulator. Where? Where? Done. Here we go, let's go. Another one. Let's go. Oh, good. No way, survive this. Jesus, man, how come? How many? How many more to come? Oh, the poison stuff. Let's go. We like go slow because these machines are easy to stay. What else? What else? What? Up there? Possibly. So I need to go find a way to go up there. That's the corrupted grass, yeah? So I need to go up there. That's exactly what I need to do. To go there... No.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Let's go.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it
Why
if I
like
launch
the
myself
noise
off
on my
that
controller? I need to
point.
change this. So where should I go now? Where? Holy shit! Holy fuck! How come? Should have taken much more damage when I fell from that height. So let me see. So it's definitely going to that place and then. Ah!
Got it.
Get it. Okay, press the cycle. Jesus, man, it's crazy. Wow, I would like to repeat again, to be honest. Try again. Beautiful. Let's go. Ah. Let's go. Go if you jump here. Hey, I think this was one of the gameplays. One of the places that we could have a look on the gameplay that came earlier, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the place exactly it is. What?
Well, that sounds good.
Okay, motherfucker, he's after us. Yeah.
The storm's getting bad.
The thing is, I'll miss that shit. Hopefully I'll still be able... Okay, all good. So I'll never be able to... Never not, but I have to do all over again. Anyway, there'll be a way actually, like, to make it happen quick. So nothing to worry about.
Made it.
That's a motherfucker. Here you go.
There were 3 giant machines killing Osira and leaving acid everywhere.
Yeah. So first, I need to go from here, yeah?
Easy.
What? Wow.
That was close.
She's a machine, man.
One rickety tower down.
Tomb Raider who?
On to the next.
Let's go, yes.
I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Cable there. Nothing to collect. There is nothing like a secret, you know? An Easter egg. Maybe I lost something, you know? Didn't kill me. Let's go. Guys! What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Jesus, man! Oh, we have to do all over again. I'm just, you know, keep killing my controller. Hopefully there was like a saving point, an automatic, that will put me very close to where we were.
There is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Ah, here you go, yeah. Easy, man. So... Okay, let me just...
The storm's getting bad.
How can I reach that thing, you know? Ah, yeah, I need to have some momentum. Big fun for. Wow! Jesus.
Well, more to go but up.
Come on. Let's go quick. Yeah, well done. Yeah. Second Uncharted. Pretty much.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place.
Okay, we'll have a cinematic
There's a
now.
control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin.
That's the shuttle. I'm gonna maximize my supplies. Gonna make my life easier. Be sure I'll be months, I will be okay. I regret not collecting all those supplies because it will be needed.
Oh, great. More machines in my way.
Okay, I was spotted. Fuck me. Okay, I think one is coming this way. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go ever. So nothing here to collect. Let's go. Where? Where? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. What the fuck is that? A lot of machines, right? Let's go. No way. No way, man. Come on, let's go.
Control console might be in there.
Done. Did it. Come on. Wow. Did it.
Got this place to myself now.
Fuck. Was hard, this one. Was hard. It was not an easy task. I was too naive, man. I was like walking around avoiding the dangers, you know? And I got caught. Okay, yeah, that's the place, but foremost let's like have, you know, some collection here. Our important supplies. What's that? Sparker. Yeah, that will be definitely to increase our weapons. Let's go. Asian ring, iron ingot. This is whenever like we'll be reaching like a town, we'll be selling that. Good stuff to buy new weapons. Another one, perfect. So I can create those bombs now, more of them. I don't have more health basically, like. Can I increase my health? There's no like a way. I can create it by having a wild meat. The foxes, they can provide us, yeah? Wild meat, I think. Why can't I put like the rock and also the potion at the same time? So nothing else affects. Fuck. I'm like running out of health plants, you know? How come? If I cannot defeat these 3 dudes, imagine like the snakes. Wow, well, here you go. Another one here. Hopefully, let's see. Yes. Berry ones. Oh good, so I can put those 2 here. Let's go, let's get away. To be very careful from now on. I need to really like to apply the sneaking method to defeat the foes. Unless if I have to really confront these snakes man on man, you know.
Time to crush those machines down below.
Let's see how. Hopefully yes, because I don't think like we're in the right level to confront these fuckers here. Yeah, that's a spaceship. Okay, so
Shadows caught up in those cables.
yeah.
I'm gonna have
So now
to
the
climb
snakes,
tower to
they
find a
know
way to
there's someone
disconnect
here trying to destroy them.
Now how to get up the tower?
Clean up the launch tower. Okay, I need to clean up. Why is it not telling me where to go? I need to go to what, that place? Okay, good.
Scanning with my focus could help here. If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
See. Yes. No. We're doing it. No. Can I jump here? Yeah. Wow, she's fucking shit.
I've got to climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Holy fuck, game. I don't know if I have like a time to make it happen. No, there's no pressure over it. Go.
Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
Come on, let's go. Can make it. Yeah. I think for a mission like this, you should have like a time, you know, to make it happen. Otherwise, you know, they will, I don't know, fuck this place up. Those snakes. You have to move quick.
There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
Okay, I can do this. Let's go. No. So I thought it would be like a way for me to gravel that point. Jeez. Let me see, maybe with a scan. The scan will tell me exactly what to do. Let's go. Oh, down.
Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
How can I get this place? There you go. So, get it.
This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
Yes, another one.
One down.
One down. Now I just need to clean higher and touch second off.
Touch
So,
the second set of cables.
okay, so let's see. Yeah, so from here.
Scaling an ancient rickety tower.
Get it, guys. I'm starting learning this shit, man. Come on.
That's right.
Let's go. And higher and higher. That's the way. All the way up, yeah? Nothing is up. It is all the way up. So, yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. Okay, I got no health potion. Great. So, okay. So, like, I'll be doing the same thing around. Getting to the same place. But no. Actually, new place.
There's the other connector.
Hasta la vista, let's see. Let's go drop on top of them. Yeah. Now. Perfect. No way it would defeat them. Maybe like one will survive and we need to fight against one. Oh, that was fucked. Ah, lucky girl. Come on. Wow, it's fucking Tomb Raider here, man.
Where are you?
Yeah, I have to fight against it. Yeah, exactly.
We need to take this thing down to get to the data center. Scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that weak spot?
They're weak. So let me see. Okay. Wow. Holy fuck, guys. Done. Fuck. Fuck, lucky bastardo. Come on. What is the weak point?
Try spitting at me now!
Let's go. Did it.
There! Canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Vanaf is free. Eat point. Did it, guys. Wow, we took time, man. I did it. I think I did it. Maybe not. Well, it was first phase, possibly.
Damn it, it broke free! I've gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe, cost, ammo. My focus might find something I can use around here. Let's see what this can do.
Wow, I'm dying. Come on, let's go.
Time to drop it.
Holy fuck. Where is the Where's the machine, man? Did it! Did it! I did it, man! Piece of shit! Was not an easy task. I knew he was like no boss. It's dead finally. I really thought I would be dying, you know. Okay, he's fucked up first time around.
The data center
Anyway,
is straight ahead.
I did it, guys.
Guess Varl's gonna have to
First
find a
try.
way there.
It's not like, you know, Souls game that you will die. Well, no. The high chance of you dying first time around you come to a new boss in a Souls game is like fucking high. These games, you know, not that high. Let's see what we're having to collect. See, we had like other guns around. One elf, give me the health. Here you go. Give me the collect these plants here. Beautiful. Here you go, there's nothing here to collect anymore. Let's jump here. Could we like go up here while fighting? I don't think so. Yeah. That's like a place to protect ourselves from that fucker. Yes, guys, I did it. So, oh no, here you go. Yeah, there's a point to use a grappler. First boss in the game, guys. We did it. I did it, not you guys. You guys are just wanking right now. Let's go.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia, fix the system, heal the blight, restore Elizabeth's dream.
Okay.
But is it
It's
still
far from it. Yeah, I think that's like we will reach that in the end, not now. Let's see. So can I come in?
Okay. I should find a server room.
You can tell this is a continuation of the previous game because you had to know a little bit of what was going on in the previous game. So
I'm close.
no
I
way.
have to be.
Come. I think I lost certain things. Let's go. Come on. What the fuck is going on with you? Holy shit. Sometimes I do so like my moves. It's like a 5 years old kid playing a game. Yeah, these places here, man. You know, underground.
Please
Not
be.
actually underground, it's like he's under or inside of a mountain, you know, that's how it looks like. Give me the Batman vibes here. Completed main quest, reach for the stars. Wow, I did it.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farsian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions?
I think Elizabeth
Naughty, naughty.
is not what we think
You want me
she
to
is.
handle this, Liz?
Yeah, here you go. Yeah. She'll backstab.
Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
Thou shall not stay. Guys, this
This ain't
thing.
no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers! But it's the mother of all
My head is in the wrong
bombs.
place.
So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Fuck you all.
Aloy?
Ah, here you go.
The goddess.
There is no
goddess.
goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
That's like the colors, you know, on this game changed. Even the lightning. Before it was darker, more green and blue. And they implemented more yellows and you know.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know.
I love it, no hairstyle.
But it was pretty
Black
amazing
type.
to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Sylens.
Yes, honey.
You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people,
So
isn't he?
she, you know, is on the west side, or she's
Come on,
not
it
yet.
might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to go to a camp to buy some guns and to improve our artillery, you know. So the first main quest, I did it. I achieved it, man. I know. Today we did some. 2 hours and 40 minutes playing. I'll be playing 1 more hour at least. New interlude. A new fuck, guys. It's too fast. Come on. Ah, yeah, that's the same place. That's the place. Yeah, that's why I mentioned. Yeah, it's an opportunity for you to see old faces.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
She's come back. Yeah, we are back, guys. But we, after this place, we will be heading to west, because we were not on the west, you know. We are heading to the Forbidden West.
You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way. Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you.
Let's see what happens.
Watch your step. You saved us all to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. Those who were closer, top the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that, we left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing.
One of the ancient machines were that machine that the guy that you mentioned, Sylens, one of the her friends, the black guy from the first game, encountered it now in the end. Let's see like what this guy is actually, might be someone that she should even trust actually,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, what is this?
I don't know. Looks the same as before. I could pull this thing out of my... What?
Well, she's recognizing the weapon. Hey, this is incredible. It's corrupted, yeah. That's Hades' energy. She saw it. What the hell?
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Guys, no he wouldn't, no he couldn't. It's about the guy. Sylens, yeah? I think he like power as like, he let power overcome him, So he went to the path that he wants to be God in his world, and he will be, I think, using Hades, not Hades because Hades is dead, but that machine that he encountered in the end is using somehow to become a fearful, not threat, but he's not willing to hurt no one, but he wants to be someone that will be respected, will be feared, but he will end up being like someone that be self-destructive, will destroy people around him, and I think he will be the main antagonist on this game. Like that's like how fucked up games sometimes can be. Same thing happened with Last of Us. The guy that helped us a lot, gave a lot of precious information to us in the first game, where to go, what is all that, blah blah, is the one that we will be fighting against because of change of heart that people they can have, He getting to a stage of his life that he wants to feel God, and he will be using
I need to get up the spire.
Hades machines to reach that.
Looks like a good place to start.
The crane. What's that?
It's part of the Deathbringer we defeated.
Deathbringer.
This machine was the last line of defense for Hades.
This machine's last line of defense, yeah.
Dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed you, but it's just a piece.
Okay,
of
there's
scrap.
definitely like shops around here to to buy new weapons. Pretty sure.
Is that a statue of me?
What? No, no way he's her.
New.
He's fucking her, man. Whoa. Aloy as a statue on this town. Yeah, she's no.
Guess I should be
She's
flattered
considered
by the
a
statue.
hero here.
It feels wrong. Especially when my
Yeah, he's
job's
only off.
half done.
Done. Exactly. She needs to go to West to accomplish what she needs to accomplish to get rid of all this for good. Let's see, like, how can I reach that? Hey. Not from here, 100%.
I should be able to climb up that rope on the crane.
Check what I'm doing, man. What the fuck? What? Why is like something here to check it out?
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the
Hey,
Light.
they're still. Yeah, it's not like I don't think he's that many.
They were
It has to be like a
almost
couple of
ready
years
to
because to
take
create a
this
statue like that with the material they possess,
pushed through.
it has to be like maybe 2 years after the events, no, of the ending, last game. So, what you mentioned, I can throw a rope. Ah, okay. Ah, press cycle. That was like I was confused now. You go another one. Yeah, let's keep doing this. So now. Ah, yeah. What? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, okay, all good. Ah, there's all this cycle. Okay. Yeah, I'm still learning to play how to play this game. 100%. Let's go. Yeah, so now I need to.
I should be able to pull that crane. There we go.
Beautiful, man. I'm loving this. Wow, beautiful.
How to cross over to the spire.
I need to keep this in my mind. These things is possible to be made, you know.
Looks like I can use my pullcaster on that.
Okay.
Should be able to get up there now.
Wow, incredible.
I thought Sylens was helping me when he gave me slants.
Sylens, here you go.
Looks like he tricked me.
But it looks like he took me. He transmitted something through the spire.
He saved
Fucking
Hades.
backstab this shit. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Yeah, he saved
If I can
Hades.
figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me.
So we need to track him. We need to like confront him. Why I've done this? You know, this guy is like he has used her for something. But I think he's on Hades' side, even though, you know. So he helped her. You know why? You know, even though like he's not completely dead, Hades, he still helped her to defeat him. Weird, yeah. Okay, let me see. Wow, look at the like the he looks stunning. No way. No way this is possible to be made. No, you know, looks like fucking real, man. I wonder, like, I would love to see how they do this, you know, on the computer to make it look so real. Scary shit, man. Should I go left or right? Let's go right.
Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Okay, here we go.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
What the hell? This is high tech. Even though everything is destroyed, it's like super high tech. Hey, look at this. No, never see like a Lamborghini and get crazy. Imagine like having this in front of me. It's not a building. This is tech. You know, at its finest. He's like,
I see you
you
finally
go.
figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, how can I find you?
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
So we need to reach the Forbidden West. Let's see if, I don't know, it will take us that long, but I think it will. And you'll be finding a lot of enemies along the way. So yes, he kind of like, you know, he's blaming her now that, you know, she was willing to purge Hades, you know, from his like unbelievable knowledge, you know. So he admires Hades. He admires what Hades is, you know. Hades, you know, every day is evil. So yeah, he's like a scientist. He doesn't care about evil or good. He cares about evolution, and Hades is a form of evolution, 100%. Return to Marat and Varl. So yes, now she will let them know that where she is heading to.
You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. West is called forbidden for a reason.
Yeah,
Tribe of ferocious
exactly.
warriors controls much of
West
it.
is called forbidden for a reason.
They allow
Guys,
no
gonna be
trespassers
hell over
past
there.
its border. That's
They
it.
don't allow any
Under the Sun King of
trespassers to
Ard,
come
a
over.
fragile peace has been negotiated.
Okay.
And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two.
Yeah, new tribes, new machines. I'm curious. Right, let's go.
Attend the gathering under his auspices. The Tanakh might grant right of passage instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste.
Yeah,
We never
I remember
had a
this guy.
chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Hey. It's a new weapon. Or is it a new weapon or is the one that we possess but to repair? What's that? Yes, yeah, of course. Those were the things that we could buy.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Shiny, yeah? Goldie. How the spear removed, obtain champion spear. Yeah, we'll obtain a champion spear. Talk to your friends, modify your spear.
Should be a workbench around here I can use.
So new map. Let's check something. If you have her on your first skill point, skill points are gained by leveling up and completing quests and activities. Choose a skill tree entirely to open. So let me see which one I will choose. So if I go R1, no, if I go A, go. Warrior, Hunter, Survivor, Infiltrator. I like Infiltrator, you know, to be honest. Yeah, I want this. I want it. If I do like this. Yeah. There we go. So do I have any other one? Any other like to the possibility to increase another one? Let me check. Ah, okay, that's the ones. Okay, got it. So that's the hunting stuff, yeah? Can I upgrade? I need to use the concentration. When I aim, I can stop time, yeah? And tap on it 2 seconds ago. I can't. Yeah. Guys, what the fuck? I need to do some side quests, 100%. Not enough skill points. Wow, that sucks, man. This game is huge because look at this. Look how many like skills you can upgrade. It has to be huge to grab all those skill points.
Looks like a
Modify your spear. I need to modify my spear.
Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Yeah, that fight was crazy.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size. covered
Yeah.
in gold and jewels. I
Unbelievable.
was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right.
Exactly. She's stunning. She's beautiful as fuck.
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun. To Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
The fuck?
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly. Resisted, but none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from the...
Guys, I will not spend
after
all my time speaking with these people here, you know. I just wonder if I need to... Okay, so it's not like, okay, I need to, after getting all the information, grab something. So I will go out. Time to go.
One moment, Amy, since you left. I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be.
Let's see.
The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
I like brain, so I'll get... Are you kidding? Let's go with this.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective.
He likes her, you can tell.
Please
That's
accept
what,
my apology.
no, he's trying to tell her, basically.
And my wishes for your success.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Aloy.
Always use your mind, man. With your mind, you can achieve everything. Persuade every single person as well. So, I will avoid this talkie-talkie, or maybe not. Talk to Nasi and eat him in. I'll leave them for now.
Save you. We were worried as to what fate befell you after...
Brother! Been looking!
Blow. Yes. Did it. So the heavy attack, like, okay, you have to. You are the one who like will choose how much power will have. How much power in this case will have the heavy attack. So let's go to where we need to go. Go from here, maybe, yeah. Why not?
There, the workbench.
Yeah, we go. So we need to what? To do something with our spear. We need to change it, yeah. To upgrade it. Install the Master Override, a new model to enable the build up and release the release of kinetic energy in combat. Requires the Resonator Blast skill to use. Requires the Resonator Blast skill. So I need to upgrade this skill. Resonator Blast. Craft, here we go. Okay. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Master Override installed.
Override, yeah. So now I can grab a machine and override it, you know, so I can control it.
Resonator. Should help in a fight. Uthid. Fanasha.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face.
Come on.
She's got business to attend to. And it isn't.
How come she's like complaining about her not being with them after that battle? Come on.
You don't have to justify
She
yourself
did
to
what?
us.
No,
You
I
saved
think
our butts.
nobody will be able to do
If
so.
you've gotta go, go. With our blessing.
How come she's not grateful for that? People, they just ask too much. They're never happy. Let's go.
Well, I know.
Always.
But please, little huntress, come back someday. If I can't
Okay,
get
no
in
worries,
trouble,
I'll come back.
at least-
Let's go. Hey man, the statue, you know, in the middle of this place looks stunning. I think if you reach a stage in your life that somebody will create a statue of yourself, yeah, if you take because of that, you know, what an accomplishment. Stay longer, time to go. Time to go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tmanoth, as you said. Where exactly
The
is
rite
this
of passage
embassy
for
going to be held?
Tanaka.
Past the Dawns.
Okay.
The canyon marks the western border of the Sun. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will
guy
take
knows a
place
lot.
just beyond its gates. It's a long march.
That's one of the qualities that you must have
Riding should get us there.
if you want to be a king to the people, is being wise as fuck.
Tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
So we need to grab a machine, yeah, to override it. Otherwise never be able to reach west. She's leaving without nobody noticing, yeah? That's exactly what's up. There is nothing like I can do to stay a little bit longer so I can see if I can buy certain things. Yeah? There we go. That's the bull type, yeah? The buffalo type of machine. Maybe I should have stayed a little bit longer to see things around. What I could have done. Matthijs de Jong, game director. I like Mr. Bas. They are Dutch, no? I'm half Dutch. So we are actually now starting the game, you know? Those are where the machines in the game, guys. Hey. So we will not be adding, no, to West by ourselves. The game are putting us already there. No way they are not recognizing us. Yeah, okay, here you go. Those fuckers, they are tough. And they can spot you easy. first 3 hours of this game, 2 hours or not, because I don't know, I suck a little bit, so let's say 2 hours. No, 2 hours. It was just like how you say, epilogue, yeah. I'm all confused. I'm not sure if epilogue is what comes first or comes afterwards. Eat this motherfucker out. Through darkness unknown, my heart with silence burns, through solemnness and bone, the edge beyond the shore. Maar det er mainly Dutch, maar in der vaag, maar in der gang, it's a Dutch name. To find the path we lost. Slowly. No way. We start playing the game there on a west already. Hey guys, there was no reasons for that, you know? We could have, you know, played actually like all the way to reach that place. What is on Forbidden West? We reach the west. That's like what I'm thinking, you know?
To steal. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Because she came from far, my friend.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
That's it. Closer look, please.
I can handle machines.
I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but
she looks too great,
crank it back up.
You know, for such a huge journey. She should feel and look a little bit more tired, you know. Even like, you know, her hair will be a little bit fucked. Clothes as well.
Should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming
3 points,
from
one, myself. There you go.
As for the
Hopefully
quiet,
I'll reach the Daunt.
There's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
To the brink. Go to the Chain Scrape.
Lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up all of a sudden.
No hunters
right now,
to kill them?
the vibes like that is giving me is God of War, you know? These moments where Kratos is speaking with Dude, that he, you know, he grabbed his hand actually.
Passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately,
Wow.
the Sun King himself shall.
It's like a, you know, medieval type of
you,
warriors.
I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy?
How he knew?
Savior of Meridian?
Yeah, everybody knows. Yeah, exactly. Jesus, man, she became like
the insult, I suppose.
famous worldwide.
I came here for the embassy at Barrenlight. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so
Look at this
did our
dude, man. I hate people like they, you know, they worship God, but they are pieces of shit. They are rats.
Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they check the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to
Could
craft some
have way we have
arrows.
like a place where we can
Hitting their
upgrade our
canisters with
stuff.
those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to chain scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
Well, guys, I think like we're on the right moment to stop playing the game today. We did a lot of stuff today. Yes. No. From the moment we started playing until like the moment where we fought, especially that huge snake, everything we did was incredible. Yes, I like the dialogue, you know, in between. Now our actions, you know, reminds me a little bit The Last of Us. I'm glad, like, after playing Bloodborne, after playing Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 3, I needed a game like this again, you know. I was playing those games and the game was basically like, you know, just a character, you know, fight against the enemies that would appear in front of us without any dialogue, you know. The only thing is like, give us a little bit of headache because you need to focus on, you know, the gaming system, and you also need to focus on the dialogue, you know, to understand exactly what is going on. Yes, the thing is not an easy story to understand, you know, but all we know now is the guy that helped us on the previous game, on the first game, he became an enemy, you know, unfortunately. He has his reasons, you know, maybe he thinks like that's how we will reach a new stage in mankind, but he's being, you know, a little bit reckless, a little bit naive, because man, that Hades dude, you know, the Hades you know, energy, you know, the one that was controlling all this, yeah, we all know the damage that he can do. So why he wants him alive? He will not be able to stop him again. He will not be able to, you know, to control him. You know, he thinks he can join forces with him, or he thinks like even like by restoring him, you'll be able to have him below him, you know, and yeah, using him to reach his goals. I'm not sure still which, but that's what we are here for. We are here to try to understand what he discovered and why he did what he did, you know, the reason behind. So yes, that's like the story of this game will be reaching him, you know, and to do so we will be having a lot of competition with tries, with machines, you know, enemies, and yes, that's like what we are waiting for, and we are here to have fun by, you know, by kicking asses, you know, that's what's up. Yes, guys, I will finish now the walkthrough here, you know. Yes, I'm glad that finally I put my hands in this game. I will not play this game next week. I'll be playing Elden Ring. So, like I mentioned, I will you know, be swapping a week, Horizon Forbidden West, the week after Elden Ring, and then I will go again with Horizon Forbidden West. I was planning to play 4 hours, but I can't. You know, 3 hours is the ideal amount of time to play a walkthrough. More than 3 hours, you will not be enjoying the game as you should. You know, my mind is fucked right now. Like, I'm just playing just because, you know, because I was willing to reach a point like this, a good point to actually like stop playing the game. Yes, guys, as always, if you like my walkthrough, press like button. Comment if you think I should have done something different. Comment. I wouldn't mind you guys tell me what I should do now, you know, to go more prepared, you know. But no, small things. For example, how can I get more the berries plant, you know, for you know, to have more health supplies, stuff like that. I wouldn't mind you guys tell me, because you're just teaching me in a way, you know. So yes, guys, comment those things. Share with your friends. They might like to watch someone else playing this incredible game and other games I'll be playing. You know, Elden Ring is coming. I'll be playing definitely Elden Ring very soon. And of course, don't forget to subscribe my channel. You can love it, you know. So keep strong with the right method to keep you safe, you guys. Yes, as always, hope you're having fun, and most important of all, stay safe, guys. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Bye bye.